We got a bar. We could be live at any second. Yeah, we're live. You did. Right. Pierre, you got the comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We'll start in about 2 minutes. See Carlos, Ricardo. Pierre, you got the comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roderick, Jay Steele. Jason Mead. What's up, guys? It is Views from the Vault Cat Banter. We have a live event today called Fitted Mania, Violence from the Vault. We have a very, very special guest judge. We're going to go under the cap with Sean Stay Fitted. So welcome aboard. Pierre's going to take it from here.
What's up, Sean?
Oh, what's going on, man? Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Great to have you on, man. So listen, I know we chatted a little bit yesterday. So the first question is, I want to know what you cooked on the smoker today. Because I know you were super pumped up about cooking up some ribs and whatnot on the smoker. So
the real question is what I didn't throw on the smoker. It was a little bit of everything. I had a little bit of family over. Did some steaks, man, some ribeyes, T-bones, of course. I literally wanted to make sure what I could do and couldn't do on there because, like I said, it was new. One thing about this thing holds a lot of heat, bro. A lot of heat. So it cooked a lot of stuff fast, but I was prepared. Put some swimming goggles on for the smoke. It was a battle, but I eventually won. So, but yeah, a lot of steaks, a lot of meat. Yeah, I even smoked the whole salmon. Go figure.
Well, I want to warn everybody too that while Leon and I were on with you earlier, we know there's a party behind that door behind you.
Oh yeah, big party. The drinks are flowing. The happiness and laughter you hear rains from above. So yeah, it's pretty. I told everybody to keep it down. So if you hear me, or see me hit the mute button and turn around and my head start moving profusely, it's probably language that I don't want in the vault. So
no, well, I'll tell you, man. Like Leon and I have been dealing with James Hummel and Big Dave for the last 2 days. So there's nothing that's going to be louder than those two guys. So.
Okay, yeah.
I think we'll be all right. But I want to thank you first for coming on and also for stepping away from that party. And
no problem at all, man. Glad to be able to do it, man. Hey, like I told y'all, man. Hey, I called my mom and told her, hey, I made it. I'm big now. I'm big time.
Well,
I'm in the vault.
You're in the vault, but we're so glad to have you on tonight. So listen, Sean, I'd love to start with your YouTube channel. So you've got this YouTube channel, right? And I've been watching it for quite a few months now. You and I have been messaging back and forth on Instagram for months, helping each other out with different hats and whatnot. But listen, I'd love to hear, what got you started with that and hats and shoes in general.
You know what? It's funny because it started with shoes, but when people ask me, which one really is it hat or shoes? My first love is hats. And then it goes to shoes. And then the one thing it had me thinking about, like, everybody goes on YouTube when they want to see anything about shoes or sneakers.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I mean, that's going to be the first thing that pops in anybody's head when you now think of YouTube is sneaker YouTubers. And what's the one thing you don't hear about when you think of YouTube is you know, hats, fitted hats, whether it be a snapback. I don't wear snapbacks, but I mean just hats, period. You just don't really see it. You'll see a video here and there. And if you look at it when it's been put up, it'll be like from 2, 3, 4 years ago. So I mean, I think it's about that time, man. You get the people what they want, man. You know what I mean? There's a couple of us now. I won't say that. There's a couple of, you know what I mean, you know, hat guys that's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I can plug people, but
yeah, go ahead.
Major League hats. He has his Copa collection is crazy. I think that's what he's more so into.
Yeah.
It's another guy, Trans Unlimited. He pretty much has everything Atlanta. You know what I mean? Then, like I was telling you before about the guy Fitted Insider. I think he works at a Lids, if I'm not mistaken. So, and he's actually in the hat group. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he just recently started up.
Yeah,
he recently just started up his channel, so you know he's getting out there. Me personally, I'm glad to see it. The more the merrier. You know, I'm talking to two guys I think should throw their hats in the ring. You know what I mean? Who would basically shut the game down if they got on YouTube. You know what I mean? You know, just throwing it out there. Just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's enough room for everybody at the table. You know, we need more hat guys out there. Seriously, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, what I love about you, and Leon and I were talking about this before, is how welcoming you were. Like, you know, we're not in competition in any way, shape, or form. We're all elevating each other, and I think when it's like looked at in that way, it's good.
Nah, it's enough room at the table for everybody, man.
That's
I mean, it's a big planet, and everybody's watching YouTube, so I mean, it's more than enough room. That's like when you watch sneaker videos. Oh, man, some of them guys, man, they come for each other's throats on that thing, man. I'm like, Jesus, it's shoes, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm
relax.
pretty sure when you turn the video off, you going to work just like me. You know what I mean? I'm no way in shape or form to where like we've seen people that actually live off of what they do on YouTube. Like,
yeah,
that's not me. You know what I mean? That's no way, shape, or form me.
Sure.
You know, I do this because I just love doing it. It's a hobby. I was telling you before, I mean, I got 10, 12-hour days, man. I come home, I literally set my alarm, have Siri wake me up. I'm doing an unboxing video. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is something I love to do. That's why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's just a hobby. Show somebody what something may look like in hand. I've had a couple of cats say they bought hats because they seen it. So, you know, that's why I keep doing it.
Well, I got you to buy that Scottsdale Scorpions hat.
Yeah, you got me in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, you got me in a little bit of trouble. I'm two Scorpion hats in that you got me in trouble for. I mean, literally, and not even the jump subjects. I literally went into the group, saw a guy with a nice angel cap on.
Yeah.
Bought it. As soon as he told me where he got it from.
Yeah.
Bought it. It's on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I have so much stuff on the way. I don't know how you guys do. I might need a tip or two. Yeah. I have the memo thing on my phone. Just like you can scroll it like 2 or 3 times. Like this was ordered. This was ordered. Because if I didn't know, I would know to have somebody here to look for the package. Because you know, with the mail now, they're literally kicking your package to the door and leaving. So they're not even knocking and ringing the door.
Listen, I'm literally hitting refresh on the shipping notification the entire time.
Right. I have stuff sometimes telling me it's coming like Friday. Then next thing you know, I'll be at work. I'm working, and I get a notification like it's out for delivery. Like it was just coming on Friday. How's out for delivery now? And it's Monday, but you know.
I thought you were going to ask me how to hide it from your significant other because I can't help you there.
Oh no, man! I know, especially if she's coming home like it's bad. She says, you know what? She's like, I know the UPS guy, I know the FedEx guy, I know I have 3 different mailmen that come. We know all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but like now how the mail is running, our mayor here is doing 2 shifts. They have one bring the regular mail and one circles around and brings the packages. So,
yeah. I've had that. I have that going on here too.
Yeah, it's crazy with that right now. So, but so, I mean, there's way more than enough room at the table, man, for more hat YouTubers, man. Still think you guys should get in the ring. So you see all that back there behind you, YouTube is waiting for that right now.
Oh man, those are all just fronted, man. There's nothing behind them.
Oh,
boxes are empty.
Those boxes are empty. It's just like
YouTube wants to check that. They want to know if the sources are lie. They think there's real treasures back there.
But there's some around there, and they go down that wall too. So it's all over the place.
And Leon, Mr. 100 Unboxing, they waiting on you too. That was a treasure video waiting to happen, bro.
Yeah.
It was
We got
crazy.
another one coming soon.
Yeah. So Sean, let me ask Sean. So you're in FHS. So tell me, how do you like the hat community in general? Like, what do you enjoy about it? Like, what's your favorite part about it?
You know what? Because I'm in both. I'm in the shoe community and in the hat community. And I'm gonna be honest, if it was one of those things like, hey, you had to choose one today, I'm definitely gonna go with the hats, man. Way much more refreshing. you can hit it. You know, I mean, since joining the group, no lie, my collection has doubled, if not tripled. I mean, it's just, I mean, guys that are, hey, you looking for that hat? I've seen you talking about it. Even I've had so many assistant hats from people I don't even know. Like it's crazy, man. And it's like, hey, just go ahead, send it. You can get it retail. Sending money to people you don't even know. You get your hat in 3 days. It's like, it's crazy. In the shoe game, man, sometimes you send your money and then go to hit them up. You've been blocked or the link ain't there no more. They done took off with your bread. And but I mean, it's just, it's like you said, it's cool. It's inviting. It's like, people you don't know, but you know them now more than people you may know down the street. You know what I mean? You know, I had like I told you, the guy at Major League Hats, man, he sent me a Christmas present, bro. Yeah. And I don't even know him just through instant message, like DMs, Facebook Messenger. And the guy sent me a hat for Christmas. Yeah, it's like dude, that just I mean that was something. Yeah, these communities are nice. I even had to convince my wife it really wasn't another woman. I had to show her that, like, look, he sent me a hat. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think before all this happened, I think he actually took a part-time job at a Liz also, he was telling me. Yeah. So I mean, that was real cool. And I mean, he knows me, but he did, it was something like he didn't have to do, but he did it. And that was, you know, that's something. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, I'll tell you, man, like there's no place where you can make friendships like this and never actually meet each other, you know, in person. And it's a beautiful thing, man. And I'll say, you know, listen, you've added a lot to the community, and I love your videos. I love your YouTube channel, and I love seeing you post stuff. And I like you even more as a person after getting to know you over the past few months. So, listen,
you know, if there's with that being said, I think I'm gonna have to send you some meat now, bro. I'm gonna have to send you some barbecue in the mail. I appreciate it.
No, we had someone ask where you're from, so I'll tell you. So, Sean is from LA. He was originally from Compton. Sean and I had a debate on Facebook one day about the origins of the rap group House of Pain. And I use rap group very loosely because
and you know what? It's funny. And the crazy part is, you know what? You were right. But the thing is, bro, I don't know if that, you know how they do gimmicks, you know what I mean? And how they tried to make it seem like they were from Boston. Bro, I've never, and okay, my uncle, his best friend is Black Tone, who hangs with DJ Quick. So I've been around a lot of those guys, bro, and like I've never.
So if you're a DJ Quick fan, if you're a DJ Quick fan, you hate MC8.
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 Well, I'm gonna be okay. We can speak freely here, right?
Yeah, we can speak freely.
Yeah, we
think MC8 is watching.
Yeah, we hate MC8, but it's not for music reasons. I'll just say.
I know. I heard the stories about DJ Quick rolling up on him.
Yeah, man. It was actually it wasn't Quick. It was just some people from the neighborhood who, as we say, just basically caught him slipping literally at a red light leaving the gas station.
Yeah.
And they had him. The story is they had Quick on the phone, and he said, "Don't do anything. Let him go." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was because he was in the lane to make a left turn. You know what I mean? And they were on the side of him, like if they were gonna make a right. You know, and they just. And you know, I know you see on the news all the time. That's how a lot of people get caught, and he owes him. Let's just say for.
So listen, you won't listen to the song "Straight Up Menace." That's one of my favorite hip hop songs of all time.
You know what? It's funny you say that because Menace to Society is one of my favorite movies. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'll listen to it. You know what I mean? Listen to it. I mean, you know what? It's just, I mean, it's nothing like how we say it's nothing personal. It's just, you know. Like they say about some things, it's just the way it is, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just how it goes out here. Like when we were talking about the cap, it's just the way it is out here. It was like that before I got here. Sadly, it's gonna probably be like that when I leave. You know what I mean?
Well, Sean, how excited are you to help officiate these two heavyweight battles tonight?
Oh, I'm ready. I want to see who comes out for the jugular. I want to see who comes out swinging from the gate. I want to see if somebody's holding it back, just waiting to see, you know what I mean? You know, dance around in the first round, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for it, you know what I mean?
There's strategy to this too.
Are we gonna have a Tyson fight, or are we gonna have a Floyd Mayweather?
That's right. So Tyson would be a first round knockout, right?
Oh yeah,
you have to go at least 4 rounds.
We talking about Tyson, so if he win anything past 4 or 5, that's when you start to worry.
Oh yeah, that's how Buster Douglas beat him. Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we might get a Floyd Mayweather, you know what I mean? You never know. He might come out in that 7th round with the haymaker, and you never know. I'm ready though.
That's right, man.
Who I really want to see is I just want to see what Big Dave comes with right out the gate. I just want to see what he comes with out the
gate. Big Dave, I think, has some surprises up his sleeves, but I think he might be underestimating his opponent.
Oh yeah, I think he's trying to use the fear factor first.
Listen, all the showmanship, and I love the showmanship. I gotta be honest with you, it's been great. The hype videos, all that stuff, but all that showmanship doesn't mean anything. It's almost like when someone's entering the ring, right?
Right.
Like, and they've got all this.
Remember, it's like they say, Tyson. He came into the ring just walking, no music.
No, he didn't want he didn't want all this mess. He came in and he just went to work
with a towel with a hole cut in it.
That's it, man. He did not care. He did not care. He let his fist do the talking. And I'm sure Big Dave's going to let his fist do the talking too now, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see how
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's get it on.
Yeah. Let's pull up the rules of the fight. So this is going to be a best of 7. So the first of 4 rounds wins. Each round is judged by 3 judges. The combatant has 30 seconds to make their case, and then the winner of the previous round picks the next category. So our major categories for tonight, and under the unified World Fitted Federation rules, will be 2 major sports is 2 categories: MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL. Minor sports is considered MILB, NCAA. Custom retail release, a custom collab, an independent release, and then a wild card round. So Pierre's going to take us through the tail of the tape with our 2.
Listen, we're going to start with Chicago Joe versus Big Rob. So if anyone's been watching the show of late, Chicago Joe was on, and he took us on a journey of some of his favorite caps, and it was pretty impressive. And I see him now in the corner of my screen, so he's ready to rock and roll. He's connecting to audio. He's the king of humility. King of humility is what I'd say. He says he has the worst collection ever, but if anyone's ever followed this guy, you'll know that this guy is the real deal. And you got Big Rob. So Big Rob, man, this guy's got hats that touch every corner of the globe. And it's impressive. If anyone has seen his Instagram or any of the stuff that he throws out there, it's pretty crazy. This is by no means. I heard some folks saying this was like the undercard. That is a ridiculous statement.
No undercards tonight.
No, there's no undercards, because any one of these 4 folks can take it to any of the other 4. So this is going to be an impressive bout.
All right. So
looks like we've got
them both on. So we're just waiting for Robert to connect his mic, and
you're going to take it from here, right, Leon?
Yeah. So welcome, boys. Welcome to the inaugural match of Fitted Mania. We have a big crowd for you guys tonight, so don't get nervous. We are going to start off with major sports. That's going to be our first category, and then the round winner picks the next category. Right? What Joe? What's that say? Chicago Joe always represents. All right.
So, my guy Joey.
Because of Joe's shirt, we're gonna let him go first.
Hey, that's all right. I dig that.
So we going major sports?
Major sports.
All right. Well, since Sean is decked out in my hometown gear, I'm gonna go Chicago Bulls classic, but with the 6 rings.
Got the rings.
Gold underline. This was a release from the New Era flagship store here in Chicago. I think they did 2 releases of these, and then they did a Windy City logo. Probably one of my favorite caps in my collection. Usually have this on me because just I love it. So, but yeah, those rings on the back. I mean, this is one of those caps that just lets you know where you're from.
Yeah.
That's fuego, man. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go a little lightweight because I don't think any of my caps are gonna compete with that, honestly. I'm going with, this is actually, you can see it's a little beat up. It's an old cap. This is a stadium exclusive St. Louis Cardinals from 2013 with their old retro script logo. This cap is important to me just because I got it about 3 months after my dad passed. I took my mom out to the stadium because that's where my dad me and my dad would go each summer. So it was kind of like a thing. I got seats right behind home plate so we could see downtown at the new Busch. So it's just kind of a lot of meaning wrapped up in this cap. That's why I like it so much. So obviously you see the white, the red flag, no green underbrim, which would have been a nice touch, but it's more the story of the cap and the sentiment. But yeah, still a rare cap. They don't do stadium exclusives anymore at Busch, so kind of sad in that.
I love that script. I love that script.
Yeah, I wish they would make it more often, man. For sure.
Yeah. All right.
But it's white, so my fat ass would sweat right through it.
Yeah, bro. It's actually turned. You can see it's like faded. It's almost like the actual beige that they wear now. So I kind of like.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Rob got me with the story. Chicago. Okay.
Yeah.
You're up 1-0. Joe, where are we going next?
Oh shit. All right, let's go minor leagues.
Minor leagues.
Let's go minor leagues. I'll let Robbie go. I'll defer. Let Robbie go first.
Okay. I thought it's like golf. You got to have honors, right?
Oh, all right. Okay, I can do that.
I'm with you, Rob.
All right. So I pulled this one out. Big Dave knows what this one's from. I actually won this in one of his competitions for. Well, it wasn't even a competition. It was like a giveaway for charity or something. The prototype. It's still got the sample tag on it.
Sample tag.
It's the Iron Pigs versus the Toronto. The name of the team is drawing a blank, but it is the sample. Sample tags are in it. But yeah, in fact, still got the winner tag from the competition. But I like this because it's still got the thicker. All the logos are like raised and real thick, and prototypes always have that. Well, usually have that early on. So I always like that when I can grab a sample. It just looks cleaner to me. Like you can just see that 3D on it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so this was a tough category for me to pick from because obviously I collect a lot of Tulsa stuff. But I used to work as the equipment manager for the Drillers, did it for 4 years, 4.5, whatever, it was a while. This is an official minor league baseball umpires cap. They only give these to umpires at the beginning of the season to make it through the entire season. They only get 3 per year. So usually I got 4 of these, but they're all different sizes and beat up because you got to imagine they go through sweat. But I had an umpire one year, Ron Teague, who was showed up first game at Tulsa, and he brought me just a fresh one, my size. Asked the official umpire to see if I could get one, and they went ahead and threw me one just for everything I did for them. So this one kind of holds a good just where I've been, what I've been through, and the fact that it's got the short brim. That's obviously the tail that it's original and authentic. So minor league umpire cap.
I'll go Rob with that one.
I figured that. Yeah, Rob, that's a beautiful cap right there.
Thank you, man.
Looking for a story.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. I see with the customs. I'm gonna say this is a collab because I'm kind of mixed up in what they are, but I'm gonna go collab. This one I had a buddy of mine named Ricardo from Osaka pick this up. He's actually from Brazil. But he's I call him a globetrotter, man. He travels the world. This is the Spike Lee Flagship Cap. This is only sold in store in Japan, so he had to go scoop it up for me. Got the Defend Brooklyn, obviously the 40 Acres and a Mule film works. Got the spike joints on the side. Show enough you dig on the back patch. Obviously, they got to overdo it with the double logo. And then the African flag, man. Pro black, green under brim. Yep. 40 Acres and a Mule.
A lot of thread. It's a lot of thread.
I saw Joe shuffling around back there. I think he was looking for something different.
Shit, I was I don't know. I'm gonna go.
So Joe, before you do that, there's strategy here, right? Like you're trying to figure out, do I waste one or do I try to go toe to toe with it? Right.
I mean, you know, I'm trying to just, you know, not get knocked out in 4. So for me, I already won this in my mind, right? So I'm playing with nothing to lose here, right? Nothing to lose. So I'm just kind of, you know, having fun with it anyway. Rob and I go back. We actually met in Chicago Airport last.
It was like
August, September.
Yeah, a little under a year, I think, maybe, or a little. Yeah, it's under the year.
So like, you know, we're homies, and I am having a blast. So I'm gonna go way into the like other realm, right? Because I mean, you're gonna go that direction, then I'm gonna go this direction and go upper playground, Jeremy Fish with the beaver tail.
Oh my God!
With the beaver tail.
Right? This is an upper playground, Jeremy Fish superficial on the back because we're all superficial, right? With the beaver tail. So I actually picked this up. I think this was a 2015 release. And I picked this up. One of my Team Fitted homies let me know about this. There's this one and a rabbit. And I got both of them. I wear the bunny on Easter because why not? And, you know, when you got to be an eager beaver, you got to get to it, right? So.
Joe, you're getting extra points for me for putting it on. I'll say that. But I will say this, Robert, I'm a huge Spike Lee fan. So the 25th Hour is one of my favorite movies of all time. But that cap is amazing.
Yeah, that cap is sick, man.
All right.
I just got to ask, Joe, if you wear that in Chicago on a windy day, does the tail flap against the back of your neck?
Well, my neck is already pretty fat, so I mean, I'm gonna feel that shit regardless. But yes, it does.
Hey, I just want to say this: if I could, I would have made that one a draw. Honestly, the ears, the tail. If I could,
That was
it
a tough one.
The details fire, man.
Yeah.
So I guess it's on me again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna go back to major leagues. Gonna go New York. This one I picked up from Chase. This is a Japan release, I think 2017 souvenir cap, kind of the one that started it all. I would say for the kind of all-around logos, even if the ones you see that come out from Hat Club now. I mean, you can't say that this didn't inspire it. So you got the rose, the detail on the rose is just bananas. You got the Yankee Stadium kind of placard, kind of the detail. I can't really get it. It's just amazing on the Statue of Liberty there, New York script, and then you got that, and you got the burrows. Just a lot of detail on the cap. As soon as I saw it, it's kind of like, man, I haven't seen anything like that, so I had to cop. So that's probably one of my favorites.
A lot of thread.
Being that I embroider, man, I love thread.
Yeah.
What's the score right now, Leon?
2-1, Rob.
Not
me out, Joe. Not me out.
No. All right. So I'm gonna stay baseball. We were baseball. All right. I'm gonna pull baseball. I'm gonna go old school. Milwaukee Braves. Melton Wool.
Melton. Okay.
1957 World Series side patch. Real shiny. I want to say it's copper underbill with the shine. This was another release from the Chicago Flagship Store. Milwaukee was my National League team because once the White Sox left, once the Brewers joined the National League, I could actually go to their games and they weren't in my division, so I didn't have to worry about it. Yeah. So probably one of my favorite caps as far as just real clean look. I love wearing this in the fall. That's one of my favorites.
Keep Nakahoma, man.
I'm going with Nakahoma.
Big Rob. All right, 3-1.
3-1.
Got him
And I'm gonna
teetering.
say in that one for me, when he turned the hat and it showed the 5 boroughs, that's what won me over. That was dope.
Gosh, what's left? Customs and
retail, custom. We got a wild card and an independent release.
all right, well, let's go wild card, man, just because that'll be fun. I don't want to save that till 7. This one I picked up from Andres. I love just artistic cap, something that tells history. This is the Birth of Venus. I like it better than the release that came out this year because it's actually like kind of worked into the fabric and not like a, I don't know, synthetic material. What caught me was just the colors on it. You know, you got the teals, you got the reds, maroons, pinks, kind of a dark charcoal, almost Arctic blue bill. But really what drew me to this was New Era usually doesn't put nudity on caps, and there's a fully right there. I was like, man, I got to get that. Not that I'm trying to sound perverted or nothing, but it's just a rare release. And yeah, man, just something that caught my eye.
Man.
Uh-oh.
I like that cap. I really do. It's a beautiful cap. I love going to the art museum. You know, I live in Chicago, so you know, art museum here is gorgeous. I pulled this one out, and going back to 2009. There was a Tech 9 and Merce concert here.
Ooh,
Nice.
Merce.
Met Merce at the Merce booth.
Nice.
While Tech was playing, we went out and we got into the mosh pit. We fucked some shit up, and actually Merce busted his lip. We had to go to the bar, and the bar actually made him pay for just a cheap drink so that he could put it on his lips so he didn't get infected. For the rest of the night, we hung out at the merch booth. I ended up getting it autographed. Wore this a lot. It will fucking hypnotize you into voting for Joe.
Well, Joe, I'm a huge Murs and Ninth Wonder fan. So that's the best, one of the best producer rapper combos out there. But I do like the hat. I love both hats, to be honest with you, but
I like the detail on the other one.
we got what is it now? 3-2?
3-2, Rob.
All right. Let's go retail?
Yep.
Retail. All right.
Retail.
I'm going to count this as retail. I know that this is a little bit difficult, but I'm going sneaker pimps. I got to see Raekwon and a few other people that night, Chicago guys. Has the laces on the front, sneaker pimps on the bill. But really what got me was the guts. Super, super, super bright. I think that they said that there was only 144 of these made. I'm not too sure on that. But this was only part of that tour. It was a fun night. It was a fun night.
Yeah, that cap is sick, bro. Let's see. Where is it at? I kind of overloaded myself here. Might as well. I don't know if this is going to count as retail, but I count it as retail. It's a barbershop in New York, Essex to be exact. It is the Frank's Chop Shop metallic interlock logo. A lot of their other stuff is, I would say, you know, obviously real detailed. This one was kind of simple and clean. I've had most of them, but I've sold them off since. But just kind of a clean interlock logo. I got this from Regan. Got the side. Franklin. The difference about this one, it doesn't have all the underbrim stitching that you see on a lot of them. It's just a metallic silver to go with the metallic thread on the front. On the back drops the chop, and it has the blades there, which is funny because a lot of my caps I get from bartering straight razors with people in Japan. It's a lot of people over there collect that stuff, and it's made, you know, we get it a lot here. So I'll end up dropping like $400 on a blade and shipping it there in return for a box of hats. So it's kind of a link.
Honestly, I think that's the first Frank's Chop Shop I've seen without anything like blasting on the undies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice. I like that. The clean look is sometimes underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, not for me, but like in general.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going 7. We're going 7.
We're going 7. I mean, we're going 7. So, all right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with my buddy Sam. He lives out in California. This was an alternate logo he worked on for the Fresno Grizzlies.
Oh.
Barbed wire bear, real detailed. They obviously pulled it for the reasons of the bandana, the spike bat, but just real clean. I think he ended up making these just for us, but I'm not too sure. Team fitted release. I think he said 36, but I'm not too sure. One of my favorites though. I pulled it out. Fuck it.
Wow.
All right, so I was hunting through my independents, and I really don't have a whole lot because I haven't bought a lot of customs in the groups. So what I kind of chose was this blank black hat, kind of simple and plain Jane. When you get to the side, the New Era logo is kind of done up in multiple colors. In the back, you get the Keith Haring OG Japan release, and it is the original, obviously, with the tagging and all of that. Super rare to find. Picked it up actually for $30. So
wow,
nice shit.
That's a win in itself.
That's exactly a win.
Important. So we're gonna count to 3 and put our cards up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
That was a nail biter. That was a nail biter.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
So now,
congratulations, man. It was a pleasure.
No, for real, Joe. Like our conversation we had on the Worst Collection Wednesdays back in the day, whenever I was campaigning for the whole lids push, which honestly was like the biggest botch in any contest. Anyone who followed that, I know Leon knows. Me, Dues, Tim, Marin, we all kind of got screwed out of that one. But you gave us all a platform to kind of, share our stuff. And I respect that about you just because of the history that you have with me, everyone else, in the hat community. So, yeah, man, you're always my boy. And like I said, man, my friend is this equipment manager. The guy who trained me works for the White Sox now. So it's just a matter of time before I get up there to catch a game. And when I do, like, we'll take a tour and all that.
Well, man, I'm living right under the pink line now, like 2 blocks away from California stop. So I'm like 10 minutes away. So just give me a jingle, man. We're on. And that goes for any of you guys, you're in Chicago, hit me up. It's been a pleasure, guys. Rob, congratulations. Go on and beat one of these bastards in the next round.
So if it's Dave, are you gonna help me cut promos?
Dude, I will fucking be your hype man and talk mad shit. I've got so much fucking on both of these boys.
Rob, you could go the quiet route, Rob. You could go the quiet route.
And see, now I'm out, so now I can just fucking talk all types of shit.
And now you're gonna be super involved, right, Joe? You're gonna be talking a lot of shit and poking the bear and.
Well, why not? I mean, fuck, but what do I got to lose now, right?
Listen, you guys both represented really well, man. Really.
Hey, I just want to say, man, I'm loving being a part of this, man, because I'm seeing some stuff, man, I didn't even know existed right now. So y'all blessing me right now.
Well, Sean, you know what else is cool? I'm a 7 1/4, and so is Rob. So when Rob wants to part with something,
I know. No size ace floating over there on either of you guys' size, huh?
Oh man, you catch me in the street and ask me my size, I just start running.
Well, guys, thank you so much. So we'll see you next week, Robert. Right?
Yeah, for sure. And appreciate you guys having us on, and hope you guys stay safe for sure.
Nice.
Thank you, guys.
Being on.
All right, brother.
All right. So Pierre's going to introduce
the
next round. We got some guys.
Wow.
That was big.
That was big, man. That was big. we've had a lot of folks on on our messages talking about this battle. So this should be an interesting one. So we've got and I will share with you guys that yesterday we always get folks on the day before just to kind of chat through some things. And yesterday things got a little heated. So
guys, wow.
Yeah, I think
That
they're already fired up. So listen, this is going to get heated because this was heated yesterday. There's been a lot of promo videos for this. So I'm excited to see what these guys pull out. And I think they're going to have a different way of kind of battling. So this should be an interesting one, right, Leon?
Oh yeah.
Things got a little.
Big Dave, you're going to want to flip your camera. I can see you're so caught up in the mania that
The hype is real.
Yeah,
I'm scared of what's going to happen. Oh, there he is.
Well, at least he's wearing a shirt today. So just so you guys know, yesterday when we got on the video, he wasn't wearing a shirt.
He's talking about for the record.
Buddy. Can we make this quick? I'm gonna have to get a refill soon.
No problem.
That was up here. It's down here. I've been waiting for this all day. Let's go.
This is gonna be that kind of battle. I should have brought my drink in here with me.
It ain't gonna be for the faint of heart, that's for sure.
Did you get that shirt made today?
You know it, baby. T-shirt plug.
Thanks for sending me one.
I'll send you a loser's edition.
Keep it for yourself.
What's the losers edition look like? What's that one look
For
like?
yourself.
I'll figure it out, man. Maybe a big Canadian turd or something. I don't know.
All right.
I'm already loving it.
So you guys should be familiar with the categories. We got major sports. We got 2 of them. Minor, then retail, collaboration, indie brand, and then wild card. So because Dave has the cooler shirt today, we'll let him go first. We'll start off with Dave, you pick the category.
Well,
Okay.
So
But yeah, first of all,
yeah, we got our own rules.
yeah, me and James have a long-standing feud. I can't stand this. And look, he tried to grow a beard, look like me. You see it, often imitated, never duplicated. But,
That took how long, Dave?
Anyway, let's cut to the chase. What we've decided to do is do fitted roulette because I can't just come down with 7 caps. It's too hard. It takes too damn long. So what me and James have done, I have picked 2 hats for each category, and so has James. I'm going to let him pick A or B. I'm going to open said bag, and that's what we're going to roll with, and vice versa for James.
Okay. All right.
We're ready.
All right. So let's go on.
Let's get it.
Wait. What? Don't I get to pick A or B?
Well, let me pick I get to pick the category, right? Rules, James, pay attention. First of all, I'd like the record to show that one of the judges is showing a little favoritism with his head choice of the day. Do we get a Bible? I'm gonna need an oath there, Leon. There, yeah, not much better there, buddy. Okay.
We just went with a different Canadian influenced cap.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, James, we're gonna go with Indie Custom. So we got A and B, man. Your choice.
B.
Well, okay.
Well, let's face it, A or B, we're going to be the same one for the Indie Custom.
No, not quite, but you're pretty. Let's just start off with the one that started it all, the OG Moonwalker. Yes, sir. Glow in the dark. Got the glow in the dark, Big Dave.
Trash.
Moon on the back.
Trash.
Of course, I'm all about self-promotion. So go check out Capologist for the pre-order for the new Moon there. But yeah, man.
Extended pre-sale
Through the holiday weekend. Anyway, Moonwalker OG. It was a homage to my old man. My old man loved the space program. And being here in Houston, we would often go to the Johnson Space Center. And my old man often told me the only reason why he didn't try out for the Apollo program is because they wouldn't allow scotch up in the capsule. So
pulling out the heartstrings there, Big Dave. I know.
all about show, buddy.
Okay, what do you want, A or B, buddy?
Let's go B.
All right. Oh, it's a doozy.
Ooh, nice.
Hunter
Regan Lee. I think this is the only cap I have ever seen in neoprene.
Green.
Metal eyelets.
So this is Regan Lee out of Australia. If everybody, not a lot of TF people would know him. He's been a long-standing fitted collector. He's kind of quieted down in the last few years, but he made a series of his own customs, and this was one of them. This is a native bird to Australia, I believe. But yeah, neoprene. Okay, check that inside.
Let me help you out here, James. It was also for the lifeguards over there in Australia, man.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah, well, you know.
Can I finish?
Come on, man.
Can I finish?
With it. I'm helping you out here.
Well, that's true. Thank you.
All right.
So shall I pick the next category then, or? Let's see. Yep, exactly. All right. Let's make it easy, Big Dave. Let's go MLB. Okay. So we both figured on MLB times 2. So we'll go first MLB.
Go A again. Let's go
A again. All right. Well, I'll make this an easy one. Okay. I'll make it easy on you. No surprise, it's a Blue Jay hat. Right? Japan series. Side patch. This, you know what? There wasn't even a Blue Jay that played in this series. There was a damn coach on the team.
Wow.
And they still got to fit. All right.
Blue Jays on all-star teams.
This was, I haven't even worn this damn thing because this was so hard to get. There is a backstory to this hat. Okay. So this was 2014. So this was the early years of Team Fitted. Okay. There was a certain individual that helped me get this. So it was only available in Japan and on the MLB site. Okay. And it sold like that. And shipping to Canada was ridiculous. I had someone help me out with it. That said person scammed people out of about a couple $1,000, but I still got my damn hat. So there you go.
Silver lining.
Right.
All right. Let's go A.
It is. All right. Well, this is I don't know, maybe 2014. It was only available in Soho, and it's an Astros cap to counter with your Blue Jays there, but it's the Eric Emanuel waxed canvas.
Oh.
Should I bang the garbage can?
There's no curveball coming. This is straight here. But anyway, got the Kelly green under. This was only available, I believe, in maybe the White Sox, the Red Sox, the A's, the Indians, of course, the Yanks, I think the Braves. But I actually had a member of Team Fitted. This was in the early days for me of Team Fitted. Actually grabbed this up in Soho. So
I will give you props on that one, Dave. Those EE hats are nice. That wax finish it's a nice hat.
Oh man, and it just wears so good. It breaks in with everywhere. I mean,
so we're totally taking over here, Dave. But did you notice that when you put it in a box, the box gets like a grease stain to it,
like a old baseball card pack?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you know, I don't know if you can see it, but the green has already started to get a little, you know what I'm saying, just because that wax works in there. But yeah, I love these cats. I actually have this one, and I think I have an A's and the Sox.
Yeah, I've got Indians and what's the other one? Brooklyn. And I had to put them in separate boxes because I didn't want them to impact other hats.
Yeah, it's a shower capper. This goes in double shower caps.
Yeah. Well, they're thinking, Big Dave. Oh, we split, Big Dave. All right, buddy. You're up.
All right, so let's go ahead and go minors.
Okay, let's go B.
All right.
Any bets that he's going to go with a Houston minor league team?
Round Rock Express.
Fresno.
No, they are not. an Astros affiliate anymore. The Fresno Grizzlies Three Amigos hat. You know, Fresno is always, they were the innovators of the taco, and you know, they did the Coming to America night, the food truck battle. You know, I could go on and on. The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I mean, the embroidery goes all the way around. You know, how can you not love the fucking Three Amigos? And yes, they were Astros affiliate, but no, smart ass, they're not anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up? Go B.
Well, we're gonna have to get a judge's ruling on this. Because no joke, I picked the same damn hat.
Well, then go A.
Go A. Right,
I thought it first.
No surprise, it's a Blue Jay affiliate hat. So Buffalo Bisons, this is their affiliate hat, affiliate night hat. So once a year, the team wears similar colors to throwback Blue Jay uniforms and hats. So obviously the B is in the style of the old Blue Jay stitching on the back of the jerseys, all red.
Wow.
Dig the red cap.
This is where I think this comes into play, right? Just the fact that they chose the same hat, and it almost put James at a disadvantage because, man, but I'm going with Dave on that one.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Dave's
So
up 2-1.
let's go ahead and knock out the other major, and then we can finish up with the customs there. So
2-1, Dave. For everyone.
Go A.
A.
We're going back to A. Wait. Let me guess. It's going to be another Astros hat.
You know, you're a smart man, James. Here we got the Houston Eagles Civil Rights League game, 2014.
Wow.
The Newark Eagles of the Negro League actually moved to Houston for 2 years, which we were the cellar dwellers. And then summer baseball in Houston with humidity, of course, numbers were down. I mean, nobody knew the players, but I love this cap. I actually got this cap at the game. The Astros won 2-1, I remember. And it was one of the first times that I could see Jose Altuve actually being somebody. You know, it was like his third or fourth year in the league. And, you know, he didn't have a spectacular game, but he showed his pop, and he actually had a couple of web gems. But I love this cap. I don't wear it too often just because I haven't found another one yet. So as soon as I find another one, I'll be able to jump on it. But
so you know, Dave and I have similar tastes. I used to own that hat.
Yeah, this is actually James's hat. I'm picking your own poison there for you.
Yeah, I figured as much. All right.
Let's go B, since my last B you reneged on there.
I was hoping you were going to choose B. This is the big guns, buddy.
Ooh, the Ricky Ruby.
The Ricky Ruby Crew Era 13 Atlanta Braves hat.
Wow.
Kudos.
So for those that are not in the know, there were certain individuals, pretty significant collectors at the time, 2013, they got invited to New Era Buffalo, and they got to design their own hat. This is the only one of all of those hats that were designed that I got the opportunity to purchase. So the Ricky Ruby design Braves.
Wow.
So it's crazy the type of material he's got on it, right? I'm afraid to wear this thing.
Yeah, it's almost like the Iron Man big face. I'd be careful, man.
Yeah. But yeah.
Beautiful hat.
So can I clarify, Big Dave, did you actually use his hat? Was that a hat that you got from him?
No.
Damn.
No.
No? Oh, okay. You're trying to get me
But I wouldn't be
to vote.
listen, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled shit like that. Okay?
That would be crazy, man. That would have got my vote. But
yeah, all right, good. So we've done both MLB, right?
Yeah. You got retail, collab, and wild card left.
So let's do retail. Wait, which one's retail again?
It'd be like just like a branded release that you could buy that's non-sports.
Non-sports. Yeah, okay, we'll do retail.
All right.
B.
It's not an Astros affiliate.
I still is going to be Houston related. I know that.
No, you're wrong there, buddy. This is a New Era Japan release. Everybody knows the Billionaire Boys Club. This is an early release from the ice cream brand, the Cherry Eyes.
Wow, thread.
I think it's like 2013. Y'all know Pharrell, that boy from Bathing Ape. But Dope Cap was able to get my hands on it. It's a never worn. I've never put this on my head. It's an old 5/8, so it's a little snug probably. But yeah, I was definitely glad that the embroidery is fucking insane on it.
Just pop the cherry, buddy. Just pop the cherry.
You know, got the fucking tags with.
Yeah, like anybody's gonna look at the tags on the inside of your hat.
Hey man,
dude, take your hat off. I want to see the tag.
Hey man, it's got Japanese writing on it, man. That's like
yeah. Good luck with that.
You know what that says right there? Look, that says "fuck you, James." Right there. Look.
Are we done yet? I need a free fill soon. Come on, let's go.
Go B.
Go B. B. All right. So this is also again tied to my good friend Regan Lee in Australia. The Uncle Rocco fitted. People are going to be like, what the fuck is this? Okay. A barber shop in Australia had hats made exclusive to their store, Uncle Rocco's Barbershop. So the interesting part about this, see if you can see, this is actually like felt, okay? And the lettering is felt too, right? What your favorite, Dave? White sweatband.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, and blue under, and then the logo. There's actually a second hat which I have too, which I came close to throwing into, but it was a pinstripe version. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, white brim definitely no go here in Texas, man. That and I hate it too because I have some nice stuff that's got a white brim and it just.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, sweat. Damn it. All right.
Can't win on a white sweater, man. That's hard. Dave,
right, so it's my pick, right?
Yeah, you went 3-2.
Let's go custom collabo. Go A, James.
No, you're first. Yeah,
that's right.
Go B.
B? All right, this God. It's the second release. I missed the first one from this. It was the Andy Warhol Foundation did the release of the dollar bill. It's gorgeous. It's got the money on the inside. It's got Andy Warhol face on there. Got the inside on the brim. I actually have a print of this. This sits in a shadow box next to a print of the painting there. Friend in TF was able to get this for me. I think it's it's a collector's piece. It's a piece of art.
So which one? What are we doing? Which one is this one? This is what round?
This is the 6th round, and
Custom
you're down
collab.
3-2. And this is collab.
Custom collab. All right.
And you're down 3-2 right now, James.
Oh yeah, I know.
So go A.
Custom collab. Wait. Custom collab. Yeah, all right. This is the hat that started me off with collecting. You know which one it is, Big Dave.
You're right.
And this is the one that got me into TF, got me into New Era Cap Talk. This is the one. This is the one where I had Simon Treese in Germany reaching out to me saying, buddy, I need you to go to this store to get me this hat. And I'm like, I'm going to get this hat for myself. The OVO. Blue Jay OVO 2013. I have 2 of these, one to wear, one to rock, one to stock.
The boy pulled on me. He pulled Drake out on me.
That's right. Can I say?
Huh? How'd I know, Leon?
Okay, how many are we down to? Are we tied?
Playing Drake in the
Game
back.
7 right here. Game 7. We're in wild card.
Man, this is it.
Wild card country.
All right, that leaves the wild card. Go. Let's just go B, man.
B. All right. It's going J's. I'm going J's. Wait, is this B? Yeah. I don't know. All right. I wish you picked A, but that's fine. I can live with that. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the integrity. I like the integrity because you could have easily went to the other bag and no one. I love the integrity.
So, stadium exclusive. Okay, stadium exclusive, and this has meaning. Oh, this has meaning to me because this was the year that Jays actually finally made it back into the playoffs before the Astros did. Back into the playoffs. All right. Red.
Curveball.
Red. With the postseason side patch. This was only available in store. They never wore the damn thing on field. Okay. This was like impossible to find.
It's Diamond Era too.
Diamond Era. And authentic collection.
Way to finish strong there, buddy. Way to finish strong there.
You just called it an air ball, Dave.
Go A.
Dave, what grocery store are those bags from?
Foodorama, baby. We represent.
What'd you get? Was that dinner?
Nah, bro. It's I don't buy groceries in there. I just went in there and got some bags. All right. I was actually glad you picked this one since you finished up with Toronto. Let's finish up with some H-Town, right? I don't own too many hats that I don't know much about, and this is one of them. But let me tell you, if you know anything about me, the moment I saw this hat, I knew I had to own it. I actually got it from a local place here called Sneaker Summit. Shout out to my homeboy, Ralph G. Let's just start with the back because, you know, we repping that H-Town in this beautiful battle red. Welcome to Houston,
nice.
Motherfucker.
Ooh.
Nice.
With the Las Vegas style sign. Old release. It's got that old tag. So, I mean, that's, you know, like I said, I don't know too many that I don't know much about, but this is definitely one of my favorites. This actually sits as you walk into the Cap Cave. This is the first thing you see, man. So
you know what, Big Dave? Again, you and I have such similar tastes because I've got the Welcome to Buffalo in the same style and the Welcome to Cheektowaga in the same style, and I almost picked those two.
I ordered the Welcome to Vegas Raiders cap just because I saw it from Pierre there. So I mean, yeah. I love that. And when I saw it, like I said, I called the guy, said, take it off the website. I'm on my fucking way. So
yeah.
Wow. Listen, this was before we put up our winning vote here. This was fantastic. And I want to thank both of you. No matter how this pans out, you guys gave us nonstop entertainment for 2 days.
It's all about the show, man. All about the show. I'm trying to get viewers up for Views of the Vault. I love what y'all do here, guys. You've taken TFTV, Leon, and blown it out of proportion. Pierre, you do your thing, and the fucking cap ball is magnificent, bro. One more thing, James, brother, you know I love you, man. Always one love, brother.
I'm not doing the profile pic again, though, buddy. That was never part of the rules. Just so
We'll
you know.
save that for baseball season. The Astros got plenty of time to beat that Blue Jay.
That's
ass.
right. That's right. That's right.
You guys ready? We'll go. We'll throw those votes up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm throwing a flag on the play because this is under protest. This battle's under protest.
You went from this brotherly love to like you're protesting.
You had a Canadian judge
This is
on the panel.
This is
Listen, and Dave, not for nothing. My dad is Canadian too. My dad's Canadian too, so not for nothing, but I'm half Canadian.
Well, I had half of you there, Pete. You know what I'm saying? At least we're half vested.
All right.
That's why you should have won the round before the minors, and you could have showed the Grizzlies. Actually, do you want me to show the other minor league cap, just so you feel better?
Yeah.
Do we got time, fellas?
Let's just show what else we got.
Oh yeah.
This was a San Antonio Missions sample cap.
Mm-hmm.
Still got all the sample tags on it. This is when they changed their logo in 2014 from the old Alamo Mission. And this is actually the alternate with the chili pepper. So
let's just show the other ones that we had quickly, all right? So Marcus Stroman, HDMH custom, right? Model Milk. No, everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck is that? This isn't Milk Toronto. This is Model Milk. This was a restaurant out of Winnipeg. Yeah. Okay. Jay's red on field with the U.S. flag, Canadian flag. But oh look, the NA flag is on the other side of the hat.
Canadian.
All-Star game, Miami.
Nice.
Jay's exclusive with Donaldson Stitch side. Okay.
James, you picked that hat like 3 times.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. And spring train.
Her club did it better. I'm playing. We're
done.
Hey,
took a nerve.
We're done.
As far as my other caps, sorry, Big Rob. I'll see you next week, baby.
That's right.
I want a rematch.
Well, you can go out for the Intercontinental title, buddy. The heavyweight champion going down next week, okay?
Rematch. You go and train, buddy, because I'm coming at you.
To be the man, you got to beat the man. And today, you didn't beat the man, brother.
I'm still the commish.
You'll always be the commish.
That's right.
But you still took that L back to Canada.
Yeah.
Can I go get a refill now?
You
All right, boys.
You're all good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Fun having you guys on.
All right. That was fun.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
So we got Dave versus Rob next week, but dropping on Monday, we have some special content with John McNutt. So he will have an announcement. And Pierre went with him. I went through with it today. So Pierre, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, we had a great interview with John today. We're gonna post it on the YouTube on Monday morning. You're gonna want to check it out because at the end he's got a really cool message to share with you guys and show you guys. So I would definitely take the chance to look at that on Monday. Great Memorial Day content for everybody. And I don't know, Leon, this was great, man. Great hat battle, great under the cap session with Sean Stay Fitted. Make sure you guys hit up his YouTube channel and subscribe. He's doing cool things over there. I had a great time. I'm sure all of you guys had a great time as well.
Had a blast, man.
Yeah.
You ever have those two guys on there again? I want to be front row center.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. We're gonna have some really cool hat battles coming up soon. It's gonna be a new structure Jason Mead's putting together, and it's gonna be this is gonna be outstanding. It's gonna be a lot wider, a lot more participants, and I think it's gonna keep us engaged for months around these hat battles. So this is gonna be absolutely outstanding, and I can't wait to see what Big Dave comes up with and Big Rob come up with over the next week or so with really hyping up their battle. So this is great.
It's going to be a battle to see who's bigger, I guess.
Right.
But we'll keep Sean. We'll keep you on the Rolodex because eventually we're going to have to do a sneaker and cap combo battle. So we will definitely keep you on the Rolodex. And
absolutely.
because that type of battle, everyone's tuning to see.
I got a couple things that I want to talk.
Yeah.
So,
well, Sean, you can get back to your party that I know is on the other side of that door.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. You already know I'll be talking to y'all very soon. I'm gonna go out here. Hey, I'm gonna have one drink in his hand for Pierre. Yeah, you got the other one, and then I'll have two for myself. So
that's right, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I had a good time. Definitely gonna do it again, and definitely holler at me when y'all have that sneaker battle. Even if I'm not in it, I'll judge it, and then I'll just throw some things on the side. But yeah, definitely hit me up, man. Definitely had a good time. Appreciate y'all having me.
Thanks, Sean. Hey, Leon, you want to take us out?
Yeah. So keep an eye out for it on Wednesday. On Monday, we're gonna drop the Memorial Day content with John McNutt, and then we're back Wednesday with a special guest. Pierre, do you want to announce it, or should we keep it a secret? What do you think?
No, we can announce it. We're gonna post it on Facebook pretty soon. Dankadelic will be on. If you guys know, recently he's put out a couple of hats that are just straight heat, man. You know, and you're gonna get a chance to go under the cap with him and learn a little bit about his process and how he creates. It's gonna be another great under the cap session. So I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect. All right, guys, stay fitted, and we will catch you on Monday and then live on Wednesday. Take care, guys.
See you guys.